Woo! Tally-ho! Splash in the mud. Yeah! Woohoo! Yeehaw! Yeah, I love this bike. This bike is so much fun, people. Just nothing but smiles. Welcome to Riding with AMAP. I am riding at Brushy Mountain. Not bushy, brushy. Brushy Mountain Park. One-way trails everywhere you go. Difficulty ratings of green and blue and black. It's nice. I like it. I don't even know where I am. I have no idea what kind of trail I'm on. My guess is it's a green because it's kind of easy. It's fast, but it's easy. Which is fun. It's all fun. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a green. Ah, well, if you caught my motovlog, talking about natural disasters. The first natural disaster that I was experiencing is an earthquake. Go check it out. I already talked about that one. Somewhere else. Whoa! Oh, and I just died. Whoa! That's a tree. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way. Oh, that's neutral. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right. Well, the next natural disaster on my list, I was not actually in it, but it was a tornado. Have you ever had tornadoes? I hope not. They are scary. They're very scary. And here in Tennessee, we get our share of them every now and then. Not in like long time, but in recent, let's see, where am I? I guess I'm at the end of the loop. We'll have to start again at a different spot, different spot. Okay. Let's go this way here. So pause, and stop. This will be my high speed for the day. We got some whoops. We got some whoopties on the whoopties. What is this bouncing thing? We got mini whoops. It's just the mini whoops. It's just the mini whoops. Not like Moab, not like New Mexico. Just a mini whoop. Hey, look out, little turtle. You're going to die. Save the turtle. Save the turtle. Oh, I killed it. I didn't kill the turtle, killed the bike. Look out, turtle. You gotta get off the trail, man. Oh, I don't know which way you were going, but let's put you down over here. Go away. So, tornadoes. Whee! Wee-haw! Yeah! Yeah! We just bouncing, we just flying. Okay, so, back about 3 years ago. Yeah! There's just nothing but jumps. We're going up, we're going down. We had a tornado. Luckily, it didn't hit my house, but it was very darn close, and it was scary. You know, to wake your family up and say, we got to get to the basement. And then when you're in the basement, it's like, oh, what do I do? How do I get out? What if the house falls on top of me? So because of that, I now keep my mud. I don't keep my mud. We don't want mud in the basement. Because of that, I keep a sledgehammer. I have a sledgehammer, and I've just chosen where to store it now. Is in the basement, because if we have to get out, you want to be able to get out. The tornado came through and it went through a town that was close to us, so we decided our church group, I'm popping my ears, my church group decided we need to go help. We had some members of our church that were down there, but we also wanted to help everybody, and so we ended up putting a little task force together and getting all of our tools, and being the fact we had done this before was very helpful. If you've ever helped out in disaster situations, you know what to bring. So we dropped all of our stuff and trucks and trailers and just went down, and it was amazing what a tornado can do. You know, you walk down and there's nothing but a house foundation. There's no house at all. It's gone. Nothing but a foundation. And it's just crazy. You know, up in the trees there's like pieces of cars and pieces of all kinds of just stuff that you're just like, that's not supposed to be there. It's 40 feet off the ground, and it's like somebody's kitchen table. It's crazy. And you just feel for these people. It's like, man, what do you do now? It's just crazy. Well, the least we could do is go in, at least help them clean up their property. And so, and it's just, and I mean, look around. I mean, nothing but trees over here, okay? So when you've got a tornado come through, and all of a sudden there's no yard, there's no house a lot of times. If the house is still there, if it didn't get destroyed, it's totally covered in trees. And so you take your chainsaw and you take your axes and just anything you can do, and then you get the kids out there, even the little ones, and they start carrying branches, and you start making these big, huge burn piles. And oh, so tornadoes, bad news. We had and then that right after that tornado came through, I had to leave for school. The 8th graders take a trip to Washington, D.C. And I was one of the chaperones, so I had to go to the D.C. and the weather at home after that was still crazy. And for my poor wife with her 4 kids, I was gone, and every time there was crazy wind and things, yeah, she would have to get them, and they'd run down to the basement, and I felt so bad. I'm out there in Washington, D.C. having a great time, going to amusement parks and going to all the monuments, and my wife's like fearful for her children's lives. So, another natural disaster.